Hey, welcome to Courtesy Flush. We're gonna play Star Wars and stuff.
Yay, Star Wars!
Hooray for Star Wars. And I see you in there, WD-40 Gaster, and how dare you? Watch your fucking mouth. This is a rated G stream, okay? Just wanted to put that out there. Do not say those naughty words in our stream. Don't forget, guys, you can also buy our fine merch, like this shirt that I'm wearing. It's totally not from Walmart. I have like a ton of. I will send you with a price of shipping and handling. I will send you a shirt. I will sign it in black Sharpie with my name, so you can cherish that.
The WD. The problem is that he is the manager. So
am I? I do have all the cool toys, I suppose. Well, anyway, let's. I don't know how to segue in from that bullshit I just said. Let's go over to the stream. Let's bring the game up. There we go, and we're back into. We're at Tatooine now.
Yes, I believe we decided Tatooine.
Somebody's taking our shit.
What do you mean?
I feel like you probably brought a animal of some kind.
Yeah, animal and stowaway of some sort.
That little fucking kid that got kidnapped by the Mandalorians. Yeah, let's go in there and.
Yeah, that's cargo hold that I want. Okay. And what's over? That's crew quarters.
It's a big ship.
That's exit ramp. Also crew quarters. Okay, so
this is the
rightish. Okay.
This is like the hey, look, there's the droid you don't ever talk to.
It's
got its own personality.
If I was playing this game on my own, I might just spend like some time somewhere, like just having him in the party to level him up.
Yeah, shove her out of the airlock. No room for freeloaders on the Ebon Hawk. That includes the robot you refuse to talk to. Let's take a look at our supplies. Strangely, the food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this, so there must have been some other explanation.
No, we're just gonna leave and never talk about this again. No, let's...
There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate the theft was from pests or vermin. It looks more like some unknown person who's been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Okay. Whoever the thief is, they managed to avoid detection by you or your companions so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal a stowaway. Well, now you gotta find the stowaway.
Interesting.
Let's check that big giant metal box. Well, it's just a place to store your knickknacks. In case you wanted to have some sort of inventory management that wasn't just, I'll just put it in my back pocket.
There's other forms of inventory management?
Yeah, you can totally put stuff in these containers. There's multiples of them, and then you're like, oh wow, I have all the items and things. Because, you know, what was that?
Interesting.
No problem. Didn't work.
Yeah, you need the codes to open that.
You
have a hidden smuggling compartment.
I mean, we kind of stole this from somebody who was involved in smuggling, so I'm not surprised.
Welcome to the crew quarters. There are only 2 beds. Everyone has to snuggle.
Well, there was
3.
There's
3,
and there was more on the other side, so...
Oh.
Who do we have? We have our character, Val. We have, what's his
There's
face?
9.
Soldier.
I think there's like 9... No, there's 8 characters. Something. I don't know.
Okay.
There's people in this game. They exist. KOTOR got an HD mod. There is an HD mod for it. and I have it. I have it. I could run it. The problem is that
I feel I
The-
must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
damn right. Apologize. No.
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
Yeah, it's all good.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Oh. But yeah, there's the problem is that the UI elements do not scale very well.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, go check around the. See, they would have noticed something.
How can I help?
Yeah,
Then I suggest we move.
Oh, not talking about. Oh, you're talking about like a texture resolution. I don't mind too much. I'm more so worried about with HD mods. I'm more so worried about blending more so than just the textures being like a higher res, because that means that they'd have to either reconstruct the textures, which is a huge undertaking, or just replace them entirely with something entirely different, which may or may not work with the game's overall look.
Okay, we get it.
So what I mean by that is, they seem to be running around the ship.
You would think that one of the
there's
Jedi...
a certain aesthetic to the game that was originally created and designed, and a lot of HD texture packs tend to miss that. There's a pretty good example. All right, let's take a look at that. I'll take a look at that.
There's the...
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Not bad. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty nice. Listen, I'm always a little leery of it, but I'll definitely give that a download. I think that would be cool.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Mucho shakapaka.
Still no. Okay then. You have encountered a young girl aboard the Yebben Hawk, obviously a stowaway. The language she speaks, while sounding like Mandalorian, translates into pure gibberish. She may know the language, but she certainly doesn't know how to use it, and yet it seems to be the only language she knows. It might be possible to try talking to her, but dumping her on the planet is also a possibility.
So you gotta talk to her and see if you can figure out what she's trying to say.
Weren't we supposed to keep an eye out for somebody?
For who?
Dantooine, near the landing pad, there was a guy that we talked to that was looking for the child of his employer, or at least looking for news of, I thought, her.
Possibly.
Okay.
But I don't care
Um,
about those people.
Aren't games like these supposed to all be about the side quest? It's
Yeah,
like
yeah. No, no.
you put off doing the main thing until
No,
like
no,
you've done everything else.
I like that. No, no. I'm just saying I don't really
Mucho
particularly like those
shakapaka.
people on Dantooine. I'll have to try the second one. Okay.
Okay, so she just doesn't.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Mucho shakapaka.
Try number 2.
Mucho shakapaka.
Okay.
Try number 2. Okay, she doesn't understand. Does she understand? She's like, yeah. I mean, every kid. knows that.
Tonki ba non tontek. Kipuna. Bona na kichu. Selima wanga kun bikin.
This is weird. It's worse than we feared. She's speaking Jar Jar.
I guess we go back to
Tonki ba
learning.
non tontek.
Try number 2.
Tong abuk shami no nok.
It's a thing.
Mucho shakapaka.
How number 1?
Tonki ba non tontek. Tonki ba non tontek. Kipuna. Bona na kichu. Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
Okay.
What's number 1 do?
Tong abuk shami no nok.
Yeah, just
Tonki ba non tontek.
yeah. Try that again. Number 1.
Tonki ba non tontek.
All right. Try number 2 again.
Tong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaka. Tong abuk shami no nok.
Yeah, try number
Tong
1.
abuk shami no nok.
Yeah.
Tonki ba non tontek. Tonki ba non tontek.
Try to say something else.
Tonki ba non tontek. Tonki ba non
No,
tontek.
it's
Tong abuk shami no nok. Tong abuk shami no nok.
Oh, hiding.
Tonki ba non tontek. Selima wanga kun bikin.
Yeah, that must be it.
Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shakapaka.
Number 1 again.
Dong abuk shami no nok.
Something you like. Okay.
Mucho shakapaka. Selima wanga kunbitkin. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Tonki ba non tontek. Tonki ba non tontek.
Okay.
We need-
Linguistics puzzles, yay.
Yes. Just
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
the floor?
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
That's the only option you're given.
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
Yum? What kind of word is that?
Dong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaka.
Yeah, I mean, yum seems like that.
Selima wanga kunbitkin. Tonki ba non tontek. Mucho shakapaka. Tonki ba non tontek.
Tell me about.
Tonki ba non tontek.
Oh, I'm gonna eat you in her sleep, is what she's saying.
Oh.
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
All right.
Mucho shakapaka.
Why are you heading on my ship?
Selima wanga kunbitkin.
Came to the ship before and you were scared. Why?
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
You left the Mandalorians and hid on the ship.
Tonki ba non tontek.
And doesn't want to leave now, which, I mean...
Dong abuk shami no nok.
Yeah, I think the first option's the best.
Yeah.
Dong abuk shami no nok. Tonki ba non tontek.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm beginning to spec. Yes.
All right, so
Okay.
now you figured out it's somebody on Dantooine.
Well,
And then what if she was? What if she just goes like, "Thanks for the ride," and you're like, "Were you just fucking with me?" Yeah.
I mean, fair.
Wow. How far are we in? Well, currently, Nick has gotten to Tatooine. We have just completed his Jedi training on Dantooine, so now he is a Padawan, and he is looking for pieces of a map. You gonna take her with you?
Yeah, I might as well.
And then who else?
Good question. Bastila or Zalbar, you think?
I think a ranged would be good.
Okay.
I like how you didn't offer the other two ranged people, which is a good choice.
Well,
Yeah, do you really want to bring
Karth is
Karth on? He's like, I
whatever.
don't know about this.
And
I have mental
Candrace
breakdowns and everything
is-
sucks.
questionable? We'll call Candrace questionable. Like,
Well, I mean,
I
he's
get
just
that
gonna
we
be.
left Harris with him.
He's just gonna be.
I didn't expect him to stick around past that once we got to Dantooine, in all honesty.
He's just gonna shoot everyone with his gun.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
That seems like a really good idea. Or it's up to you.
Force persuade.
It's up to you. How do you want to play this? I played this game many, many years ago, so... Light side I can see. If only game had bonuses for being a gray user.
You know,
Agreed.
I don't think you need to pay the fee. Well, let it go this time. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
Looking for very specific
That's
things.
not much information. Could you tell me more?
Antiques.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know.
Anything to
It
do?
depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
There you go.
Yeah, I think
As
that's
you
about
wish.
all we need.
If you need anything
What is it going
else,
to tell you about
I'll be
Tatooine?
here.
It's a ball of dirt. It's hot. Everyone here hates everyone. Oh, look at that. Somebody leveled up. I think it was the...
Oh, it's...
Yes.
Sure.
What's her name? Cat lady.
Yeah. Juhani. Alright, what did she got?
She's got a lot of nothing. She could treat some
Yeah.
injuries, and she's very aware.
Yep.
So I'd say dump all the... Do you really want her? Do you really want to start her at level...
No, not really. So, yeah, just more of the same, I guess.
All right.
Okay.
She fights with the Force. So these are all like non-force abilities. Oh, you can train her to be better with the lightsaber though. There you go. Now you can get her force powers. Hadn't played through the first KOTOR, but I did appreciate how the second one went into how both sides are extremes. Yeah, and that's something I liked about it. I think that this game it started something really good. and the second game is a much better improvement over this one. I think I prefer this one's story over the second one, but I agree that I wish there was more of like a gray middle ground option, instead of like you just sort of picking two sides, like are you good or are you evil? But you know, I feel like that was maybe this was their first time making a game like this, so they were probably this was like the thing that they were like. They were probably just kind of like making their own thing. I don't know what they were imagining. Kara is the best. Well, we'll get to that game for sure. And wonderful evening to you, Mr. Ryder Megalon.
Oh,
she's got to level up a couple more times. She's level 9.
Oh, okay. What does she need? What has she got? Oh yeah, let's do that.
Make her stronger.
And this is the force powers.
And I'm a little tired. I'm about to get some coffee here. I've been photoshopping BattleTech maps and watching Star Trek all day. Just been in Photoshop mode, and I'm a little bit like, what is life? No, I had to drive out earlier. I went out to, Michael had broken one of his keys on accident for his car. It's like one of those electronic keys. So he had a spare, and he asked me to drive out there. And I went out into the real world, and I was afraid, and it was scary, and I don't want to do it again. Everyone drives like an asshole. Everyone but me. I should have made a choice between doing something canon or just writing a Star Wars stories that kind of vacillated between the two, which made it lame. Yeah. I agree. The other thing is like Star Wars it can be quite, like, especially with its lore, can be quite divisive amongst its fans, as many of you know.
I think my favorite comment I saw the other day is the only exception to, like, anything in Star Wars is divisive, with the exception of Obi-Wan, who has only divided Darth Maul.
Okay, that was pretty bad, but I'll give that one a pass. And speaking of that movie, I was just talking to Tex about. He had found the original cut of, like, just the full behind the scenes of making the Phantom Menace, and it's on the Star Wars main YouTube channel, and it is a masterpiece of editing, and really shows you how not to make a movie. I mean, he's literally at the table reading. He's like, all right, after we're done with this, I'm going to go finish writing the script. And everyone's like laughing nervously, and it's like, that shouldn't be, there shouldn't be a table read. I mean, the first 2 minutes are amazing. It's like he's just at the storyboards, and he's got 2 markers, and he's like, this is real, this is not, this is real, this is not. Just going through every fucking scene doing that. And it's like doing it on the spot in front of all these ILM guys who are just like, God, I hope he can pay for all this. And they're like, oh, we only have $50 million to make this movie. And ILM's like, well, it sounds like you're not going to have a movie then. He's like, well, basically, if you make this movie and make the technology for it, then more people are going to want to make this movie or use this technology to make more movies. And
Nope.
that was the way he was trying to
like
cut the costs down. But like, who the fuck is trying to make a movie with that much CG in it for $50 million? That's absolutely bonkers. Imagine a KOTOR 3 since they killed all the canon. Whoa. Oh, Captain, let's see. Ah, yes, here it is. It looks like a shipment has been delivered. You're the ship as requested. I think this was meant for the other guy.
Probably, and... Yeah,
how do
we'll
you
just
wanna-
go, what are you talking about?
This is docking bay 32, isn't it? Well, it is, and that's what I have here on the requisition form. Everything seems to be in order. The Gisker are your problem now.
Yeah, whatever you just put on our ship, no.
If you want the cargo removed, you'll have to fill out another requisition. I have one. I thought I had one. At any rate, the Gisker are yours. One of the loaders said the crate split open once he put it in your hold. Some of the critters might have gotten loose.
So, not only are you lazy, you are also in...
That happens, though. I'm afraid we don't accept liability, and we certainly couldn't take the cargo bat. So, yeah, enjoy. See you later. He fucking runs away. You forgot Leia. Nobody hates Leia.
Doesn't say what the heck it...
He's a dirty shiz now.
You know what? I should probably save since I've done a
No,
bunch of
don't.
nonsense.
Save? What are you afraid of?
Everything that's been going...
You mean everything that's been going right? Who's that? Turn it, you Gundafaska. Customers are talking. That's better. Hello, customer. Don't be shy. Just ask to see what you want. And if you can't get a good look, we don't move the merchandise.
Alright, life support pack. Confirms generators.
Yeah.
Used by droids. Single use. Interesting. We do have some antidotes. Okay. We got med packs.
All right.
Oral amplifier, vibrating headband.
More to the point, having to replay something you've already done. There are more. They're the most adorable pest of all.
Interesting. Oh, great. They're poisonous.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, no. This is poison for them. It's also kind of expensive. We'll probably have to deal with that later then, and I don't see any grenades, so...
Yeah, no
Okay,
grenades. Then, yeah, see you later.
Alright.
Apparently, they're very adorable. The
Office.
new crate that you just picked up.
Cantina,
So you should go pet them.
Dune C. I'll make sure I save before going to pet them.
They like treats.
Not that
Specifically,
I don't trust you, it's just that I don't trust any of you.
Listen, they like finger food, okay? Just little bite-sized.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
There's a Ronto.
Good talk. Good talk.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
What do you got?
I'll try not to take up too much of your time. I realize that everyone is out for themselves on Tatooine. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
Yeah, what?
It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back.
Oh, are grenades the way to play through KOTOR 1? I was just force lightning everything in 2. No, here's the thing. It's my favorite way to play through this game. I don't think that's the way to play. It's just my favorite way is everyone's grenading while one poor soul runs up like, I got this, with a sword. And they just sort of like hold them
Will you
down.
buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits. I don't know. How could I be sure you would come back? Are you sure you can't buy it? Please.
Force persuade seems a little fucked up. You trust me? You're gonna give me the plate to sell. That's really weird. It's up to you. You can try regular persuade, but you also have the force, which you did points into.
Yeah.
I trust you. Take the plate and sell it. I will wait here for you. I'll be here. Please don't take too long. I need the credits. Maybe we can get started again. Maybe.
It's a little fucked up, but I mean, if you do the right thing by her, you'll get some good boy points.
Mm-hmm.
They did make explosions satisfying. They give you that. You'll be hearing about this, you circa puppet. I'm not gonna let this drop. You can't just murder a whole village. You don't tell me to take my concerns to a corporate kiosk. I know when I'm not wanted.
Stop shouting. Oh, nah, I don't want to call him a fool.
I'm done talking in this office. They aren't interested in listening to me. I doubt they'll even acknowledge I was here. Typical corporate evasion. That's what happens when they ruin everything. No accountability. Don't even bother bringing it up.
That was interesting.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
Evening, esteemed flush people and chats.
Why would I need a
We
license?
use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license.
Wow.
Yeah, this sheet seems shady, but
With the
we'll get back
downturn in
to
mining, people want any chance at credits they can get. Most wouldn't survive a day, let alone qualify as hunters. The last license issued before the ban was given to a woman named Marlena Venn. She'll do fine. She had a mean streak a parsec wide. She also paid double. Exceptions like this are rare, unless it suits the company to offer them.
Have I mentioned my Wookiee friend here?
Yeah.
Or how about the Jedi I'm traveling with?
Should
Or
you-
the other one in the ship? Or me?
Just like everyone walks in with a lightsaber and she's like, well, looks like I got a hunting license ready for you, sir.
Well, normally we charge
Hey, Biddy, it's
200
good to see you,
credits,
man.
but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
That seems dark. Why pay for the gaffy sticks? Why not their heads? I'm not going to say that because I have a plan. Maybe we'll see how this goes.
Excellent.
Sure.
Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
Let's go
Very
back.
well, though I... Of course. Zerga Corporation records are available at our representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please. For your needs here, we maintain a fully stocked storehouse. Speak with Greta Holda about any purchases.
Yeah, there is a
Certainly.
weird
Please pose your
tooth
questions
gap.
to the representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I'll have to refer you to the representative
Page
kiosk.
when I was clicking on. Oh well.
Sounds so
Um,
bad. Yeah, we're gonna go kill
Very
some
well, though I do have work to
people.
get back to.
Are you just gonna Are you gonna like force persuade them to
Well,
be like,
that's that was my thinking is like
here's their sticks,
there
they're
might
totally
be
cool.
a good reason for them doing this. I don't know, maybe not. Tusken Raiders are kind of all over the place in canon.
I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace. That is all anyone is talking
but
about.
yes,
I'm
the
afraid
idea
Zerga
to
Corporation
force
is not
persuade them
offering
or
any
just persuade
comment on
them,
those
period,
events.
to
We wouldn't
leave
wish to
the
anger the
area
participants.
had occurred to me.
If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates. I can't be more specific about what he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message. Farewell. Zerga Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh no, she's having a mental breakdown.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about?
You doing okay?
I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken.
Why, what's
I
wrong?
have been thinking about myself, about Quatra, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it.
I know what I'd like to say, but it's not one of the options, so...
What's the option you want to say?
Like, I'd want to say something like, well, now that you're aware of it, you can, like, be mindful of it, but it's like...
Yeah.
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the Council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it.
I don't love really any of these, but...
I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
Okay. Yeah,
You
what is it?
Patisa.
Is this about mining or sand people? You go to the Zerka officers. I just manage the storehouse.
Bounties?
Not my affair. You want to hunt for the Zerka Corporation, you talk to the protocol officer.
Purchase.
Mostly just standard Zerka provisions. But, you know, I'm sure I got a few knickknacks, paddywhacks, maybe even a bone or something. I got a couple
Why are
grenades.
computer spikes so expensive?
Because they're used for hacking into computers.
I know.
There's
but-
a thermal detonator.
Oh,
That's that's a pretty
that's
decent...
a little bit more than I have at the moment, though.
Force, persuade, give me all of your grenades.
I mean...
You have to sell some stuff. That's the problem. You have so
Okay.
much shit.
True.
Look, you can sell those clothing. You don't need it. Are you going to wear that? No. They'll give you nothing for it. You want to sell that Jedi robe? Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Davik's warsuit? Maybe not.
Yeah, that one's...
Light battle armor? Yeah, sell that too. I'm not putting that on. Stun baton? No. I'm not going to sell that. The vibro sword can go. And we'll keep the crystals.
Lots of red crystals.
Yes, indeed.
Um...
Heavy blasters. Just get rid of the blasters. You're never going to use any of them. Don't you dare. Those are our lifeblood. That's how we beat this game, with lots of grenades. Plenty of explosions. Look at all these shield things. If you had your droid, you can
the
upgrade
droid, yeah.
You should upgrade your droid
I should.
and bring him
probably.
with you, so he can beat boop and doop doop. Just your average frag mine. Nothing special.
And these I just never remember to use.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Energy shields too. Well, you know what?
Got all kinds of shields. Look at that Sith one. It's so cool.
Okay.
You can afford to sell like 8 of those red crystals.
Oh, true. Since I have a bunch of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be it.
Yeah, what are you going to do with Are you going to make 10 lightsabers of that? Yeah, that's... There you go. Got a whole bunch of money.
Okay. No frag grenades though.
I always felt like Circa was the Comstar since they have a hand in everything. Yeah, I think that's a fair comparison. Yes, because 10 lightsabers is cool.
You get a lightsaber, and you get a lightsaber. Everybody gets a lightsaber.
No, that's gonna be Knights of the Old Republic too.
Oh, okay.
Just make a trebuchet that uses lightsabers as ammo. That'd be cool. You're just sitting out there in the back, like. Tuk, 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 tuk. No, just stay right there. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, just stay right there.
Adam Savage of Mythbusters
Uh-huh.
has a new show called Savage Builds. Basically,
Yeah.
he gets together with people and builds something fairly ridiculous. They had something called a Panandrum, which was from World War II. It was going to be for like obstacle clearing on like D-Day or something like that. Basically a 10-foot or so set of wheels connected by an axle, about 1,000 pounds of explosive was wrapped around that axle. And the way the axle was propelled was that there were rocket motors along the rim that it just light the motors and off it goes, in theory. In practice, it did not work well. But it's like just attaching a bunch of lightsabers to a wheel like that and just
Oh my god.
sending it careening through, pretty much anything.
We'll just put a giant lightsaber on, like a, just... Just duct tape them all together and have a mega saber. That would be, it's like... And they're just like, wow, that's really hot and bright. How are you feeling? Yeah, my hands are fused to it. I can't... It melted through my gloves. Hey, how you doing, Vashon? Wait, what did he say? Don't believe a word what Circa Corporation said in there. There's a peaceful solution to the conflict. They're just lazy.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Circa miners have been attacked by sand people, so the company Circa Corporation wants them killed. They didn't ask you to do it? The sand people aren't animals. I've watched them. They're intelligent. There just must be a way to peacefully stop the attacks. I know it. But no one will try, of course. I mean, you can't even leave the city without Circa approval, and they want the sand people dead.
That's where you're wrong. They just want them gone. They just believe killing is the most efficient way to get that. But, why would you know any better?
Perhaps I'm no expert on diplomatic situations, but I know when there's a lack of due care for the environment and the residents of it. What would you have done? To the sand people, it must have seemed like an invasion. There were no negotiations for territory. I don't think their killing has been justified, but as a conservationist, I'm hoping someone will at least try to talk this out.
Okay. What would you suggest then?
Communication. If we could just speak to them, but they don't talk. At least not in the language an average translator could understand. There was even a Jedi a few years ago who couldn't even seem to get through to them. I think that ended in blood too. I'm not saying it would be easy, but someone has to try. Maybe with a real translation droid, not these old protocol scrap heaps walking around.
Who would have a capable droid?
They're pretty rare, even on well-stocked worlds, but I'm sure I've heard of something about an unusual droid in the shop here on Tatooine. I'm sure I've heard Yuka Laka say something that it could speak to the Sand People dialect. Although I'd say his rust is, yeah, well, with the droid maybe you could talk to them. I wouldn't survive. Maybe with desert robes and disguise someone can get into their enclave. I suppose you could take them off the warrior raiders in the Dune Sea, but there's no way I'd survive anything like that. Plus, you would have to explain why you killed their warriors if you're trying to make peace. But I suppose there's no other way. What? It's no secret where they are. The texts get worse the further the southeastern Dune Sea you go. Then people die on both sides.
I'll look into it.
Sure, that's what Circa Corporation keeps saying, and then they start shooting again. The fighting won't stop until they're all dead, or until the Circa leave. The one as likely as the other with the way things are going. Ah, what do I know? And then you never see him again. Just leave the sand homies alone. They're just rolling through with their they're rolling through their hood. Do all the peaceful quests and then kill them all for maximum XP.
Back. Please, have you sold the plate I gave you? My children and I are counting on the credits.
I haven't sold it
Please
yet. I'll
hurry.
come back.
The credits are all we have to start again.
I was looking. There's the hunting lodge.
Well, yeah, the sand people are misunderstood. Well, a new face. Come test your skill in the endless dunes of Tatooine. This world may not have much, but it has the meanest predators this side of the galactic rim. A hunter's paradise.
Something to sell you.
So I see. That's the biggest desert raid scope plate I've ever seen in a season. Whoever got that was a skilled hunter. I'll give a premium price for that one. I have a buyer that put in a special request. Does 500 credits sound fair?
Yes.
I thought it would. Do you have anything else to sell? Alright, well, thank you for your business. Look at that, gonna go do your good deed for the day. Look at this jabroni.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it?
Just looking for
Oh,
experts.
of course. Who put you up to this, my wife? I meant what I said about having no credits.
I feel like we skipped something.
Who knows the planet? I don't know. I guess the sand people. I'm usually running when I see them, though. Sure. My blood. They almost got me last year. Tore up 2 of my battle droids. Wife was mad about that. Took her weeks to fix. Where they got weapons to cut battle armor, I don't know. They act like animals, but they can surprise you. I don't know. Pick a dune and walk. They'll get you soon enough. Smart traders. They've salvaged and sold me my own damaged droids once or twice. They don't say much I can understand. I think they're a little slow, but who am I to judge, huh?
All right.
Good hunt.
He's not going to be much use, I can see at the moment, but okay.
Just throw them a party and then explain things.
You're back.
Sand people
Please,
intervention.
Have you sold the plane I gave
Have
you?
a sand people
My children and I
intervention.
are counting on the credits.
Something.
You have? Did Faza give you a good price? How much did you get for us?
You wanna, if you want that extra good boy point.
Thank you. I hope it is enough. You've been a great help. I appreciate it. My children will too, for whatever it means. May the Force be with you. You saved us.
And then their children grow up to be the strongest, most powerful Sith Lords in the galaxy. Look at that, you got some good boy points, and 2 people leveled up, not you.
Right. Okay.
Oh, he's upset about something. He's just like, I can kill things. Now, Jawas, shoot those nasty little buggers. Turn around twice and you get 5 of them in your electronics and you can never get them out.
Oh, now I can put it into stealth.
Indeed.
Yeah, a little mixed stealth wouldn't hurt.
Powers. Ultimate power.
Okay,
Well, you don't have Force Lightning. Like, why can't light Jedi have lightning? You can't use it because you're well, you can use it, but it'd be really weak. You should only pick light side power since you're really kind of...
I should look into that. That can be a look into it later thing.
Well, I mean, even for her, you're probably gearing her to be light side. You don't want her to be a Sith. I'd be like, yeah, fucking do whatever your heart tells you, lady. If it tells you to fucking murder people, do it. I mean, we'll put you down, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna stop someone from following their dreams. You know.
I know a couple people in some of the expanded universe, like light side people, use Force Lightning as it's like, okay, using like as a tool in my like toolkit of things to do and possibly use for an occasion if, you know, whatever the situation calls for.
Ryder points out that max force push is really OP.
Okay. I think we decided that last time and we started, like, I can't remember if we gave him...
We're working on it.
But I gave her some force pushing abilities. Somewhere around here, I thought.
I know it's technical limitations. Oh, no.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Yeah, why not?
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
Was it bad there?
Bad enough that Jedi rarely came to that place, but we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was old, and maybe a little enamored.
God, that Padawan got old fast.
They were
Enamored? Question mark?
striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child, but this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Yeah, Wraith, it seems like they work the levels a little bit differently than like in the movies. Like there seems to be apprentice and then Padawan as two different things, and then knight and master, and Padawans are possibly independent, ? I'm not entirely sure.
Well, their
It's kinda
numbers
weird.
are... Well, the problem is, Wraith, is their numbers currently are low because Malik's going around turning all of these Jedi Knights into... and Padawans into Sith very
Or
quickly.
corpses.
Or
depending.
corpses. And so they're kind of not very picky right now. Giants and Sand will be here long after you.
Okay.
You gonna register for the swoop races?
Might as well. We'll see if anything's exciting happening.
But yeah, Malik's going around just putting the boot to everything and ruining everybody's life. So you gotta go sign up with a guy.
Okay.
Who are you? Nobody. What do you want? Handouts? Go dig a mine, fool!
Looking for information. Can you help?
Not interested in helping, only interested in racing. I get enough beggars through here looking for money.
Alright, then let's talk about
Let's
racing.
have a look at you. Just a human. Nothing really special. You race? Maybe own a swoop?
Raced on Terrace, one season opener.
Ha! You and 12 other liars. Planet blows up, race records are lost, and now everyone's a champion.
Fair enough.
Okay, enough of the funny stuff. You think you're a racer? You'll be one. You have your own bike?
Yes.
You got a bike? Then you can race. I don't care about experience so long as you can get out on the track. And if you crash and burn, that's your problem. I just need warm bodies to pad the roster between the pros. There is a matter of a small track maintenance fee, 100 credits.
I don't need to pay the fee.
You don't need to pay the fee. It's just a friendly formality. I'll let you use the track for practice and set up your first official race right away. Just ask me when you want to start, and there's some business I need help with if you're serious about promoting racing.
What sort of business you need help with? I'm curious.
I make my money off signing good racers. Good ones, not great ones. I want them young and stupid.
Okay.
I've got one. Nico Senvi. Great potential. Only started racing a year ago and loves it. He lives for it now. What I want is simple. I want Nico to sign a contract with me, and I want you to convince him. I'll pay well.
Let's see. Why won't he sign?
The deal basically says I fund his bike and repairs, but in return I take a hefty cut of his winnings.
Yeah, Wookiee's not happy with this.
He knows it's harsh, but he can afford to go pro on his own, and he doesn't want to give up racing. I've got him where I want him. I just need you to give him a little push in the right direction. Or a big shove.
I think you should give him a better deal.
You're not going to pull that typical swoop jockey attitude, are you? This is business, and I know what's best. What do you care whether I make money off of the kid or not? He wants to race, and you'll get paid. We all win.
You want to give Nico a better deal?
Of course I could just give him a better deal. Did I say that? Wait, I guess it does make sense. His times have suffered since I've made the offer. I mean, soup jocks are moody. They feel bad, they don't win. Alright, I'll give him a better deal and make it back in the long run, I guess. You, of course, are not getting paid. I trust this is the last I will have to hear on this matter. Was there anything else?
Just set me up with a race.
Certainly. We just need to clear up the positioning fee. All racers pay the same before each officially timed race. 100 credits.
I already paid a maintenance fee.
The fee is due before each race. How else am I supposed to sponsor prize money at the level I do? I need to see some returns. I'm investing in my riders, but I also need to see profit now. You'll agree with my logic. If you don't race.
Negotiate?
I don't feel that I need to. The price is reasonable.
I feel bad that I keep doing this, but it's also awesome, so...
Maybe I will let you race once for free. Yes, I think I will. I'll have your Soup Mutant position on the track. But I warn you, I have people to make sure I don't give out too many favors. You won't get a discount again. You'll go through Garm Totro's this time in the first tier. He's a local boy new to the sport. The time to beat is 23 seconds and 90 milliseconds. Soup Racing fans, we have an official race to commence. Make some noise for this new contender.
Okay. Yeah.
Not doing too hot already. You missed.
Yeah.
You have an SP?
Good. Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, it's been how many weeks since we did this, so it's like... I'm a little rusty.
And what do you call that then? Winners draw the crowd, not lazy times like that. Are you sure you're up to the competition?
Yeah.
Certainly, we just need to clear up the positioning fee. Yeah, he won't budge on that. Alright. Let's see you do this one. No, he doesn't get another free. Get this. Yeah, there you go. Faster. There you go. Speed. There you go. There you go. You didn't beat the record?
No, I didn't.
Was it 2390?
I think it was 2390.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go try one more time.
Alright, hopefully they give you something for it. Yeah, they did think of it.
I missed.
Yeah, you're not gonna make it. You have to. You're gonna. When that reaches SP, you have to hit it immediately.
Yeah.
It's only 100 credits. I think you got this. Seems like you're going slower.
I missed a couple. If I hit one more of those,
You're
I
rich
think-
enough to be terrible. It's fine. It's always nice to see you, Fry Gang. Go. Go. Yeah, there you go. Nope. Somehow you did worse than last time. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. It shouldn't be this.
You guys are pretty alright. Well, you know what? You're pretty alright too, man. I didn't play this mini game much because I had the other pod racing game. Yeah. One of the nicer things to actually come out of the prequel movies is that pod racing game. It's pretty good.
It's gonna help.
Nope.
Okay, well, this is bust for now.
It's quite alright. It's only like 1,000 credits. You need some performance enhancers.
Like, personal performance enhancers or mechanical performance enhancers?
Both.
Well, probably.
Give yourself. Oh no.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Well,
Force push. Force push.
do
It's
I?
the one in the middle. Activate force push. And then, who cares what the other people do? Yes, Dark Jedi.
Oh,
We have British
there's-
accents, of course we're evil. Darth Malak. He has paid us a great sum of money. Alright.
Yes?
He pushed him on the ground. What a loser. They have purple lightsabers. They're not even red. They weren't good enough to get the red lightsabers. Oh, I think you already got him in a whirlwind.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, you don't. Uh-oh.
I'm trying to attack.
Your Wookiee is down.
Oh, my Wookiee is down.
He was getting attacked by the guy with dual lightsabers. What's the difference between a Dark Jedi and a Sith? I think the Dark Jedi are...
I think Dark Jedi is generic and Sith implies like there is a certain...
Yeah, like a religion type thing behind it. Like they have a code. They have a code, whereas Dark Jedi can just be like, just evil mercenaries with force powers. I guess they don't have a cause. They're just like, yeah, fuck you. I got a lightsaber and I don't care.
What? Yes?
Ooh, you're about to get... Oh, nice. Your guy died.
Okay. Oh, he did.
Yep. So a Jedi without a clue. Yeah, they're just crappy Sith. Well, one of the bad guys is down.
For the order!
She's about to get fucked up. Healing potions are good. You know, yeah, I was gonna say, you might want to heal up. She has a really good, What are you doing? She doesn't. Well, I would say heal, because she has no health.
Yeah.
She is going to die, and so is Zalbar for that fact. And once they're dead, you didn't save it for a minute.
Yeah. On the plus side of that was before I spent all the money at the racetrack, so we're good there. But you're right, it was a bit.
Okay.
So we'll deal with that in a moment.
All right.
What is it?
No, that was a good call. Oh, she needs another. Surety healer poison. Yeah. The Jawa's just like he's just waiting for them to die so he can just start looting their corpse.
I mean, you're not
What
wrong.
is it?
He's like just casually walking through this. It's like, it's just another damn tattooing. Wow. You were defeated by really crappy...
Sure.
You were almost defeated completely by crappy ninjas.
Yeah.
Sith Assassin pistol. Ooh. They give you a new crystal, too.
Damned or damned?
The mind.
The mind? Oh.
Damned.
Okay. Well, clearly what we need to do is one save.
Yeah. It's been a minute. Yeah, you're still in the port.
Two. Go back to the Ebon Hawk to heal. Okay. And what was up with...
It's Gizgaz. See? Pet it. See? It likes you. Play a game with it. Just playing peekaboo.
Okay. Interesting.
There you go. Yeah, just eat the Gizgaz. They're never-ending food source. There you go. See? All right. I vote that you take. I think you should take your. Yes, take her because she was doing okay. I think you should take the droid.
Okay.
He's an expert. Now you can upgrade him and give him all of the stuff.
What do we... let's see.
And he shoots. Look at these skills. He doesn't need strength because he's a fucking protocol or a astromech. So, yeah. Yeah, that gives him a +6 modifier. Fucking wrecked. He can hack doors. Give him the highest security or computer use. Or repair. Actually, repair is probably his best for him. Yeah. Yeah. Even them out. Ugh. Guess the demolitions it is then. So that's the only thing you can put it in. They didn't really have much choice there. Don't worry, you're going to level them up again because you got to go to level 9. Yeah, computer use. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Now and then what's his feats? Ooh. Oh wait, what's that? The one with the droid face thing. Do you see that? Yeah, look at that.
So that one I can't do yet. That one I could do as droid adaptive to new
Doesn't have a whole lot of feats. I feel like that thing is gonna spit back goop at you, and like it's Jurassic Park. Yeah, they always look like they're really friendly until they spit acidic goop into your face. So what kind of other feats does he have?
This is pretty much it.
Well, then give him another blaster, I guess.
We can either go for the defense,
or what's that third one?
Toughness, better with blaster pistol, caution, or gearhead bonus, which gives you a bonus to repair. And
yes.
Yeah, let's go with that.
That sounds good. Last level. And of course, he is going to be quite useful. Now you just gotta go to his inventory or his equipment screen and hook him up, because you have a ton of stuff.
Okay, awareness +2, or...
You already have a blaster pistol focus, so that wouldn't really make any difference. Would it?
Okay.
Actually, yeah, because look at the yeah, to hit. Yeah, let's do that.
We'll go with that.
He's already got that equipped. Nope, nothing there. Ooh, flamethrower, yes. I don't care. It's a flamethrower. It's a short-range flamethrower.
Charges using this consumes when charges are automatically discarded after all available charges are spent.
Which is fine, because you're probably going to set a lot of people on fire. Ooh, well, I don't think you can do 2, but you can definitely give him the Sith Assassin pistol you just picked up, which increases his damage a lot. He's going to have a huge hit, so that's going to be great. Because yeah, there you go. And then you have a ton of, you can do a level 2 energy shield.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Hell yeah. Hook it up.
Okay.
Your wish?
Yes?
Your bidding. My lord. Your will, sire.
This, forget what else there was.
There are enemies
Cantina,
nearby.
Droid shop, and the Dune Sea. Let's see what's in the cantina.
Oh, let's go to the droid shop.
Or you want to go there first?
I want to go to the droid shop, yes.
Okay, let's go to the droid shop.
I want to see what this droid that they were... Because you need to be able to communicate with the...
True, yes.
With the things, and I want to see this droid. Because could you imagine, you get your R2-D2 and then you'll have a protocol droid. It's gonna be like Star Wars.
3PO was annoying.
I have a good feeling about this droid.
Okay. I see.
Was this a customer I don't recognize? Perhaps you bring off-world money to Yukalaka. You are lucky to have come at this time. I have one droid ready to go. I just took possession. It's a fine protocol translator. I think it's been modified. Claims to understand the Sand People dialect and also some armor mounts. Combat ready, perhaps?
Yeah, I got a couple questions.
Of course. Let me just say that every function I tested has performed perfectly. Those that I could find, anyway.
You don't seem to know much about it.
The unit's been very uncooperative. They get that way when they go too long on a memory wipe. You can leave it alone if you find the mannerisms amusing. It might be a little eccentric, but it's stable.
What functions have you tested?
I haven't examined its programs, but I've made some observations. It has some obvious protocol and translation skills, including Sand People dialects, apparently. Surprisingly, it also handles weapons exceptionally well. I'd even say it's been in a few battles. Oh, man. See? All we need now is some beer, some streamers, someone who could book a DJ. Let's go get these Sand People because they know how to party. Let's talk price. Normally I'd give a discount because I hear you are Swoop Racer, like my brother. It's a very solid machine, in good shape. I can let it go for more than less than 5,000 creds. Yeah, can I convince you to want it?
4,000.
Perhaps I can get you to go lower. You can always try force persuading.
You should treat your power with respect, not use the Force on a whim like it is some toy.
I would say you need to... Still can't pay that. We'll go talk to the droid. Yeah, busted.
Oh, about...
She's like, you can't use your powers like that. Yeah, whatever, ninny.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional Science Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
I have so many questions now.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Much better than 3PO.
Yeah, doesn't Yuka have questions about you?
Explanation. It is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way. Doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid.
Previous
Objection.
questions.
my functions are wasted here, prospective purchaser. I will answer your queries, but I assure you, I am better utilized elsewhere.
Not familiar with Systech Corporation.
Answer. With the restraining bolt in place, I do not have access to my memory core. I suspect, however, by the fine quality of my manufacture, that they are a prestigious company indeed. I suspect I am of unique construction, or perhaps I was intended for a very specific customer. How I ended up here, I can hardly say. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and...
Okay.
Alright.
Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. I am not dangerous, you bucket of bolts. That is, a restraining bolt is standard procedure to prevent a droid from wandering off, as you should know. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me.
Okay, how do I know you're going to be loyal once the restraining bolt is removed?
Assurance. I am fully autonomous, but lack resources. I will grant loyal service in exchange for proper maintenance. As well, it is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities. You seem likely to give me the opportunity to do so.
Why would you sing that?
Extrapolation. You are no farmer or diplomat. You are armed and comfortable as such. We will mesh well.
See about purchasing
The
you.
fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Does he know you talk about him like this?
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle.
Angry beeping.
Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
See,
Okay.
they're going to be a great team.
Um,
And they're never going to quit. I like that angry beeps.
just missed the 2,500. Okay.
Can you sell stuff to him and maybe make up the price? Here, talk to him. Let's see what you have. Let's sell. Well, he's got a bunch of stuff you can buy. I'd say sell all the other droid stuff you're not going to use now that you don't have any intention of using it. Oh yeah, look at all those energy shields you're not going to ever use. Just sell them.
Okay.
Are you? Well, maybe not that one. Maybe just sell the normal ones. Yeah, sell those too. Whoa. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's pretty good, but might be good for end game, I'd say.
Okay. We'll hold
Maybe.
off on that for a moment.
Possibly.
I
don't know.
Here we go.
Maybe hold off on selling it when you get your droid, because he might need that. Yeah, I would say just hold off for a sec before selling the droid parts. You do have enough money now.
Oh, true.
But ask some questions about HK. See if you can get him to lower price. What functions have you tested?
Yeah, we asked about this. Yeah, what the heck?
It's a good purchase, especially if you don't, if it actually speaks a Sand People dialect like it said. Of course, I don't think it was telling me everything. Not many droids are programmed to lie, though. All right, don't ask about this.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
We'll talk killing later. Actually...
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Yes.
Okay.
Statement. I will enter into your service now,
sorry.
Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Interesting. Very
Let's get
interesting.
rid of Cat Lady, because no, we already have we're a Jedi. We don't need another one. See ya.
You think?
Yes, I want the astromech,
Okay.
and I want, because they're not gonna look at him. He's clearly a good guy. Red is the color of awesome.
If you say so.
See, you're not gonna get. Oh, you have to level them up.
Yeah, we'll deal with that in a second here.
I mean, he does look evil, but he's not. I swear, he's got a heart of gold, deep, 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 deep.
Well, I mean, some
Down.
fine circuitry is made out of gold, so yes, he possibly does. However, I have concerns.
Red is obviously just the rust on him flaking off and making a dust cloud. No need to worry, meatbag. Oh, cool. You gained a free thingy. See, he's so good. Everyone else is just like, oh, the Force, and no, this is important. And he's just like, I want to murder. That's fair.
Some dexterity because he's going to be arranged, so...
Yeah. Make him explodey? Yeah. More explodey. More explodey. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we need to really figure this out. So what are you gonna have him just, he's already a master of two-handed blasters.
We can... Yes.
So he'll use blaster rifles.
Okay.
Yeah, how can you not trust a face like that? His, trusting red eyes. That's toughness. Why don't you go up to, is there anything that just increases his accuracy?
That's 2 weapon, that's caution, that's...
You could always just make
skill.
him have force bolt like everything else.
Doubles the critical threat range of ranged attacks.
Never mind. Yeah, I'd say then just give him more force bolt ability. Unless you want to give...
Unless we... Well, so he has regular blaster rifle.
Mm-hmm.
We could give him a heavy weapon? Do we want to give him a heavy weapon?
Maybe. I think that might be okay. Do we have one? We don't have one right now.
We might.
Well, I'd say just give him that for now, give him this, because this will be...
Okay.
Hit add feed, yeah.
Okay, let me check real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, he can't. You don't. You just have a blaster rifle normal.
I thought we did, but maybe I sold it or something silly like that.
You did. But that's okay.
Why would you let me do something like that?
Because I didn't know you were gonna go heavy. But equip him with droid parts since you have that open.
Oh.
So energy shield level 1. Might as well energy shield. There you go.
Deflection of energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then... Oh yeah, he needs droid plating. There you go. There you go.
I guess... Utility...
Nothing for the right
Okay.
hand?
Hmm?
No? Okay.
Well, its blaster rifle is two-handed.
Okay.
As
Cool.
opposed to pistols, you can have
Right.
two. But he was equipped for blaster rifle.
Alright.
Um...
There you go. Oh yeah, I
So
gotta
back
level
to
him
here.
up. He's gonna be very good at blowing things up.
Okay.
He's fine. That's
Sure.
just a cloud of rust. Perfectly okay.
Save game?
Yes.
Save game.
See, you have your C3PO and you have your R2D2.
What time is it?
I do like
9:30.
the angry beep. You there of your kind, can you be help of Aziz of Java? There are troubles of the ghost among the sands.
Can you be clear? I'm having trouble understanding you.
Statement. It is doubtful he can be clearer. Their language is difficult even for droids. He is using a trade language to try and help.
The trouble is yours, not of Java. We must use a language of trade because you listen complicated to what we say simply.
Okay, what is it you want?
Aziz, I am, leader of a tribe that is mine, and you are the same in kind, a leader that stands before your tribe. There are troubles that we have. The giants made of sand, they haunt ghosts that take us away.
Giants made of sand. Sand people?
That is how you know them. Giants are different for us. We are being smaller. People of sand are who I mean.
So what do you want me to do?
There has been no help given by asking the great group that digs with the machines. Now Aziz asks you. I ask that you find us and bring us away from the people of sand. Then we will offer a trade with you. Long have we scavenged among you and those that came before. We have things that you would like for this service. He might be helpful for the star map. These are things I know, yes, from those that came before, the guides to lights far on the way, I can tell you. Please, first help the tribe of Aziz among the people of the sand, and we will trade what we need each. Aziz answers, hoping you will be free the tribe that he holds.
Why have they taken your people?
We find things, and they use them. Jawa's slave, serving. They lead with the whip. With the group that digs, we trade and are free. With people of the sand, we serve and die. We prefer you.
Okay.
Okay. People of the sand, in the sand. There is a place in the far south where they live. The approach holds a great fighting. Bring the tribe from in to out, and there will be payment in trade and thanks.
All right.
Aziz hopes you have the luck against your... luck to your speed? Speed to your luck? I didn't catch that.
All right. So...
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
There you go, you do.
Well, let's see it. Come on. All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Most excellent.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. Just a little something to remember me by.
Oh, I think this was the guy we ran
Something that
into
symbolizes our
in the
years
hunting
together.
lodge, wasn't it?
Something that will blow up in his
I don't
face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough.
You sound like you're planning to kill him.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his
it's him.
own.
Okay.
I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies.
I have to go.
I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
All right then.
Not gonna save.
Ooh, good point. I should just start, like, having a repeating timer that's, like, just every 10 minutes save.
So I guess it's the play area. That looks bad. Let's go kill it. Uh-oh. Maybe-
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed.
Oh, there's Tanis. Yeah. He seems to be...
Hold on there. How about talking to me before you go messing with those things? I need your help.
Yeah, let's see what he has to say.
Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. Oh hey, it's you. I remember you at Faz's place. Could I get you to help out a fellow hunter? Please?
What happened here?
Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
Why would she do this?
Something about me not following her archaic rules for proper conduct in a marriage. I swear I never saw this coming. Hey, I'm the victim here. I'm not sure how divorce works where you're from, but this is a little extreme, don't you think?
Well, I don't know. A little bit befitting the shirt, you know, till death you do you part.
Yeah.
Murder usually frowned upon a little bit, but, you know.
You know, now really isn't the time for a lecture. Of course, I might be more receptive after I'm rescued.
What do you
My
want me
wife
to
put
do?
a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, They're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
Hey, yeah. You got yourself a mech droid there. Tell it to do it, please.
Unflattering
Hey, now,
sound.
Did your droid just spit at me? I just need a little help here.
I love your droids. This is the best. Are you gonna do the right Jedi way?
I'm stuck because he seems like kind of a jerk, but...
What do you have in mind?
How about number...
Hey, no problem. But it won't be a fortune or anything. I bet the wife has drained our shared accounts. Now, about that help, just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
Oh, let's play back the message.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
Okay. Series Harry off. The battle droid group modified with custom event coding allows for accident problem-solving tactics. Caution, once this code may cause malfunction. No duh. Status? Energy governor out of alignment. Error induced by slimeball must die subscript. Weapon heat displacement error introduced. So it was power generator to heat displacement, primary motivators offline, target acquisition failure. Yeah, let's go with this. I don't want to spend parts on this guy.
Enter diagnostic mode to try manual repair.
No reports that Note 2 has failed. No 3 or 2. Error. 2 of the above are definitely false. Compare logic to I define it can be correct. Says that's...
Here's a puzzle for you. Node 1 reports Node 2 failed. Node 2 reports Node 3 failed. Node 3 reports Node 2 failed. Only 2 of the above are definitely false. Compare logic to identify the only memory node that can be correct. Explodey repairs.
I would say Node 2 has to be correct because it's being double reported. So that would be your 2 incorrect statements, I think. We're gonna see.
Applying changes, analyzing. Systems returning to normal. Slimeball must die subscript disable. Awaiting group reinitialization. Alright, that's 1. So ask Node 3 what Node 1 would say yesterday. Oh, let's read the special message.
Having fun on the dunes,
Oh, it's the
Tanis?
same one.
I made sure you would.
yeah.
Here's the deal.
Yeah.
Your
Okay,
Error. Data is missing from prime values. Listing data. 2, 3, 5, 11, 13, 17, 19. You figured it out. See, they gave a math tutor a math question.
it was looking for prime numbers. One isn't a prime number, the other, I forget what the other two, but like 7 was missing. Like I noticed that as soon as I saw prime numbers. Anyways, so yeah, that one.
Don't forget to
super
save.
easy. Yeah, I should probably save. Especially after the easy one.
Power cell drain must not exceed a total. Different motivators measure the same total energy. Excuse me. This energy pull is 300 small pulses or 180 large pulses. Upper motivator has used 100 small pulses. How many large pulses are left in the remaining fraction? Another math puzzle for you. 300 small pulses or 180 large pulses. Upper motivator has used 100 small pulses. Yes.
So it's 5 of the small pulses is 3 of the large. Okay. So we've got what? Used up 100 small, that leaves me with 200 small. Which divided by 5 is going to be 40 times 3 would be 120.
Wow. Analyzing. Returning to normal. Wow. Also, WD-40 asks, smallest number that is the sum of 2 cubed numbers 2 different ways.
Small.
See, you activate a part of him that we try not to.
XKCD has something about nerd sniping, and it's like, yeah, that's that question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be stuck on that for a while now.
Yes,
okay.
there you go. Now he's going to be thinking about it on the way home, and he's going to be like, that's what it is.
Okay.
So,
Descriptive number progression corrupted to determine the correct progression by using the previous entry.
so it's just like pattern recognition. Then 14, and then 11, and then 31, 14, and then 13, 21, 14. This one looks like it got you stumped.
A little bit. And it annoys me just enough that I want to figure it out.
No, you should.
Okay. All of these are ending in 14, so we can eliminate 1 and 4.
So it's between the 2 in the middle. But which one? Fun fact, the devs literally looked in a book of puzzles and riddles when they did these mini games. Yeah, I can tell. I was gonna say I don't think they were incredibly too original with these. Now here's the trick. Where is it gonna go next? It's a difference between 13 and 14. Do you know?
I got nothing. What are you thinking?
I don't really know where so I don't know what the progression is. Descriptive number progression.
Okay.
But 2 and 3 both have the exact same number. That's true. All right, go for 3. Making a guess. There you go. That was it.
Cool.
Probably didn't even need the battle or astromech.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You wanted credits for your trouble, and I never break a deal. Here's, all I have on me. Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. I hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Ungrateful little...
Well, there you go. You got 400 credits for your trouble.
Yeah, not bad.
Ready!
Yes?
Save.
I suspect that the droid would have helped if we went with the automatic repair, because it was like one repair part.
That's true.
Was all it was going to cost.
Hey, look, a corpse. Oh. They only brought 3.
Well, sucks to be them.
Force push. And then, you know. I think you can switch the... Oh yeah, there you go. Well, it's got like 5 uses, so... Yeah, make them
Just go
count.
straight.
Ooh, and he's got ability. So just... Go.
Yes?
Droid efficiency at its best.
You just pushed him down.
Droid efficiency at its
Take their clothes. Yes. And look, a corpse. You already picked up their stuff. Yeah,
From all of them? Okay.
I think so. We forgot the DJ. Now quick explain. Oh no, we killed them already. Excuse me.
I don't think they were giving us the chance to explain ourselves.
Here is...
down here. Okay.
There you go.
Again?
Well, yeah.
I guess this was one of the places they mentioned, like, you can just really level up a bunch.
Yeah.
What?
He died.
Yeah, okay.
Set to maximum. Ready.
Sure.
Most excellent. And more clothing.
Okay.
So what are you looking for?
I don't know. I'm just looking around, I guess.
Wait till you play this online, and then you come back here, and it's just endless nothing. I know, when I played it online, I didn't really stick
with
around.
the captain. He's the only officer we've got left.
Who are you? Ah, it doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them. You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
It's called camouflage.
Space Scottish. I'm seeing more puzzles in this stream than I did in all of KOTOR. I think it's 4. Yeah. It's not nearly as many puzzles as...
Ready. Droid efficiency at its best.
I mean, you have to design puzzles and make them fun, and that's a very difficult thing to do for a lot of developers. No wonder that was so easy. They just keep coming.
Sure.
A Scot in the desert. He does. Yeah, it's definitely not a good place for him.
Sure.
Here comes some more. Yeah, I would just heal. They use repair spikes.
Well, they haven't been getting hit lately, so because
Yeah,
I've been
you're
soaking damage.
You've just been taking all the hits. Heal. Gotta watch your health there. Oh, he's just got one attack. He's doing it.
What? Powering weapon.
Yeah, at least he's got his kilt so he doesn't get his balls all sweaty. Gotta love that airflow.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out. I don't have time for this sort of thing. I'm through with the desert. You can take your sand people, crate dragons, and crazy hunters. Just that they attack everything on sight. Well, I suppose they don't attack each other, but any outsider's as good as dead. The company tried to arm us and even set up remote self-powered turrets on the mining route, but that just made things worse. We're not soldiers. They still kill us and then take our weapons off our corpses. They even had the Jawas disable the turrets and set them around their enclave. It's like a fortress now. I don't know how you're going to break through all of that. Me, I'd sneak in. Well, actually, I'd just get back to Anchorhead.
The sand people are using turrets? Question mark? Big exclamation point.
They use whatever they scavenge. They seem to hate our technology, but they love to turn it against us. That goes for blasters and turrets too, I guess. It's not like you need to be a genius to operate them. They probably don't even bother with special settings. They just watch for people approaching and switch them on.
That sounds like a sensible thing to do.
There's no way we're repairing this thing while getting attacked
Yes.
over and over. The desert can have it. The Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense to me.
We are going to save the game.
We should have bought the DJ. Now there's no hope. He's right. We missed out on our intervention party with the sand people. That's what Starfleet would do.
Well, I mean, there's not to say we still can't have an intervention party. It's just
going to be a lot of lightsabers.
aggressive negotiations.
Yes. How are you on time?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. We can go a little bit longer.
Okay.
Ready.
Sure.
The engines can handle the plusher.
Acknowledgement.
Yes?
Those look like fun. You should go pet them. Look at that.
Really?
Yeah.
Again?
Look at those things. They're like... They don't care. The sand people don't care. They're just like, whatever. This is going to be a battle of legendary proportions. You're gonna take on all of that at once. As soon as you attack those sand people, those lizards are gonna be really mad. They're best friends. They're very best friends. Oh, never mind. Yep, here they come. Oh god. This looks like a very bad time.
Possibly.
Do you not have the Raider's clothing to sneak in? Yeah, he totally does.
Hey,
You should probably just put those on
okay.
after combat.
What?
Oh, he
Doing
went
just
down.
fine. Don't worry.
Just like simulations.
It's just like the simulations. Yeah, I think you're gonna grenade. Might I suggest a grenade, sir?
Yeah, I'll just reload here. Yeah.
Oops. Actually, this would be a good time to put on your.
Yeah. And I was thinking about swapping out some people.
Why?
I mean, not that I don't like the droid, but... Well, I don't know.
He's gonna be helpful in dismantling things.
True.
Plus angry beep noises. Adds so much to the party. Don't.
Ready.
Can you put? You can't put anything on them, but that's okay.
Yes?
You need him anyway to be able to talk to the sand people.
Yo, I know I needed him.
Oh, the clothing came off. You gotta put it back on.
Yeah. Apparently I can't wear sand people clothing in town. Racist?
A little bit. I mean, they do just randomly attack people in the desert for no reason.
Is that the point?
I wonder if they're going to randomly attack you now. I think they're done randomly attacking you.
Possibly.
They're just going to be like, oh look, it's one of our friends, and he's got 2 droids, because we like technology. It's just an average plasma mine. Just your average, everyday plasma mine. Nothing to worry about. Did not work.
Ready.
Nope. Okay.
Sure.
Help! Please! Over here! Under the wreckage!
Oh, that's a lot of mines.
Don't let me die under here, please!
What? Right.
Hell yeah, I'll take that shit.
Please help! I can't get out!
3, 2, 1.
Okay then.
Sweet. We did a good ambush, and you better pay. Maybe 500 credits now? You die otherwise.
Perhaps I could persuade you not to do this.
What? Why would we stop? You look pretty weak right now. We got you good.
Yeah, you want to just get out of here.
We'll let you go now. We got what we wanted. Yeah, we sure did. Girk, they didn't give us nothing. Shut up. We got what we wanted. Now we go. That's how this works. Yeesh. Tell them we'll just send them. See, yeah, I'll send you a check. That was a pretty good diversion. Yeah, get all the computer spikes are really useful. Oh, those must be the turrets. I think. Oh, those sand people. Hello, I'm a fellow sand person. I'm just going to loot this corpse. Yeah.
Sand people territory. To the eastern sand dune. I thought it was south. Anyways, not important. Yeah, nice. Okay, so they're there.
You don't want to have a riveting conversation with them?
Not yet. Why talk when there is murder to be done?
See, now you're getting it.
Acknowledgement.
Wait, target.
His awareness isn't high.
Ah.
Oh, there you go. Throw the grenade. What are you doing? You got grenades. Explosions. I'll just wait.
What?
I would just say wait until they come and then attack. Wait till they get within. Yeah, or you can force push or throw a lightsaber's good. All right.
Yes?
Oh, now they're mad. And spice to harvest. Oh, wrong sci-fi, huh?
Yes?
Droid efficient.
Oops.
Powering weapon.
Your guy's like, I was just playing
Sure.
dead. Don't worry about it. Might want to heal up.
In a second. And
Oh, you can turn those in for money.
yeah.
Yep, super rare item there. Super rare.
Acknowledgement.
Sure.
Just gonna keep throwing your lightsaber. You know, you also have like speed.
Yes. I don't know if that does any. I mean, it helps me run up to him. I don't know if it does anything else in
I think you
combat.
have it up to where you have an extra attack, though. No.
I have to check on that.
I don't think you do. No.
Sure.
Sir?
Why are you running fast?
That's a range.
Yes, but still.
Yes?
Combat mode. Active.
All right. It's the yo-yo saber. It slices, it dices, it's great for kids. Get yours today at Toys R Us. Oh wait, they closed forever.
Possibly not. But it's,
Hmm?
there's some talk of bringing it
Yes.
back, but it's kind of who knows at the moment.
Did they actually ever make money?
The individual stores were profitable, from what I understand. It was, basically financial shenanigans on like the people who took over the brand and like took the company private, and it took on a bunch of debt doing so, and then they couldn't pay that debt, but like the individual stores themselves were profitable for the most part from what I heard.
Ba-da-da. What are you doing?
Going to
turn in,
make some cash.
make some money.
It's over here. Over here.
All right. Yep, and then he'll take the raid plates. I think they're at the bottom. Oh wait. Wow, what a fair price. You made so much money there, Nick. Good work. This was a good job.
Yeah. I tried. I mean,
He's broke.
things keep costing money, and
He bought a robot, and it was like, beep boop, I'm a robot. I will crush them with my hands.
there's a bench around here somewhere.
You won't become rich by being a Jedi in this game. Yeah, very true.
So there it is.
Let's take a look at lightsabers as well. So
that's mine.
Yeah, the one that you have equipped. Go there. And then go to that crystal. See if the wait.
So this is what was in it.
I guess you attack bonus 1. What's the other one do?
Damage bonus energy.
So what's the
inflicting great damage?
attack bonus 3?
Yeah, probably would be better to go with this one.
I would say
I was just thinking just because this gave a bonus damage bonus, but yeah, it's probably just better all around.
agreed.
And then
Oh, you can put
attack.
Yeah, I think the robot's fine.
Okay.
Fuck their lightsabers. They don't matter. You're never gonna take them out again. They're fucking grounded to the ship forever. I mean, I guess if you want to take them out, that's fine. I wouldn't worry about it right now, but did you want to upgrade anything else?
Oh, that's what I was originally coming up over here for. I guess the blaster rifle HK-47 is using at the moment isn't upgradable.
No, he's using just like a standard blaster rifle.
Okay.
You always take somebody's
They're sidekicks. Yeah, There's no way I can do a Bruce Campbell. He's very unique. He's a national treasure. What are you doing? You can't go that way. It's against the law. And you can't break the law.
Okay, fine.
AKA, we didn't design anything beyond this point, so if you walk past it, it's just a skybox. That's because Toys R Us had us all things you can look for. That's true. The thing is, I never really. I don't know. I'm kind of boring, I guess. I went for a lot of like tech stuff. I'd always I like computer parts, so I didn't really go to Toys R Us. I'd go there and I'd feel like, oh, this is fun. I'm not buying any of these, but I would gladly play with them. And that was my entire. Anytime I'd have to go there. I guess I just typically don't buy toys, figurines, or collect cards. I don't have. I have a vast collection of wires and old computer parts, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, talking to Big Z about the stowaway. Yeah, we should probably do that at some point.
No, about the grenades. He gives you free grenades.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Free grenades.
Grenades would be nice.
Lots of grenades for the party popping you're about to do. Look at that. So much money right there. It's totally worth the trip. But no dolls. I mean, action figures.
Why is he...
What?
Where are they and why are they not here? I don't understand.
I gotcha. Not everyone has the same hobby, boss. Yeah. But no, I think all that stuff is really cool. I just never grew up with that that drive, I suppose.
Ready!
My brother and sister is more into that. He's like, I'm coming. I think the most I ever collected was an attempt. Was when Pokemon was big in the mid-90s. And the cards were just everywhere, and so I was like, oh, this would be cool. Everyone was like really excited to collect these cards. And I just ended up losing them. I just didn't really care. I'm like, oh, this one's shiny, and then it would like disappear like a week later.
Why? Oh!
What? Are those raiders?
No, they're the...
Oh, they're shooting at you because you look like a raider.
Yeah!
I see. I mean, I was there for the war. Yeah. Anytime I went into Toys R Us, it was mainly to buy stuff for my younger cousins that are now college, well, almost college level for one. The other one's in engineering school. So I could just buy them anything, and they'd be happy with it.
What?
There you go. I had lots of memories in tabletop books like Shadowrun and D&D. So that doesn't lead to their base.
No, no, it doesn't. Though isn't there...
There might be stuff up that way, but... so you don't know the way. You need a guide.
Okay. Interesting.
That's probably how the Jawas are going to show you.
Oh, that would make sense. Wait.
Yes.
Okay, continue.
Are you ready to die? You don't have to do anything. Just walk right past it. The droids are probably going to run into it. Oh no, they avoided it. Look at that. Woo. There's a lot of mines. You need to heal up.
Yeah.
That's a doofy run if I've ever seen one. Yeah, your guy does look a little weird. I've been trying to talk to my group into Shadowrun, but they just adore D&D and using Savage Worlds for conversions, I say. Whoa, you're so fast.
That's weird. What is this?
Eastern
Dune Sea. Okay, that's where I was trying to get to earlier.
Limes. They're worse than Jawas. Yeah, I'm very new to tabletop. I've known about it for a very long time. My cousins played it in the 80s, and I played with their stuff, and they got mad at me when I was a little kid. And then just recently, over the last couple of years, buddies have been getting me into it, and I really enjoy it. We've been playing Vampire the Masquerade every Friday. I played a little bit of 5th edition. Nick's actually played a little bit of 5th edition as well. But Shadowrun is a setting I really like, but I've never played a tabletop of it. I played the RPG on the old computer. See, they're friends. Look at that. Friends. Those don't look friendly. You gonna go to... Are they...
Oh, banthas are... They're like cows. They're cool.
If you have got imagination, you can have fun in tabletop. I have that in abundance. I can't turn it off. which I think is why I like editing and making videos so much. I grew up just sitting around making up things in my head all day, and then I'd excitedly tell someone, and they'd be like, yeah, that's cool. And so being able to make videos and just post them has been really nice. Would you recommend the game version of it? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's basic, but it gives you the idea of the game, and it's pretty, like, if you like Shadowrun, its story is going to be about what you expect, but it's still going to be pretty damn good. I like classic RPG style games, so I have no problem with it. So if you're into that, there's a couple of them on Steam. Just a Twi'lek corpse. With a
thermal detonator. Just a bit of script. Okay.
Alright, we're gonna walk right into their camp, huh? Only thing about tabletop is you gotta go out and socialize. Well, here's the thing. I don't mind role-playing at all. I enjoy it a lot. But I don't actually like, I think what it is, I just don't understand all of the rules. And I'm very bad at, doing basic math on the fly. I'm actually somebody who has to count everything. And fortunately, I don't have anybody who's annoyed with that that aspect, but oh no. This should be interesting. Sand people warriors obviously recognize you and astounded that you are here. Your disguise may allow you to pass the turrets outside, but it's ineffective at close range.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Alright.
Tell him that we're not
Translation. Result. I believe I've succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders. Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
Of course.
HK-47 is going to be so bored with me.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
We want a peaceful solution.
Translation.
Took your clothes.
Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
No.
100 credits? Here's $100. Could y'all just stop, chill for a bit, go order a pizza? This is how you do it. You get the DJ, you get the pizzas, we sit down and have it. I have a feeling you said something nice.
Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
The attacks must stop altogether.
Translation. He says that will never happen, Master. Ignorant outsiders continually desecrate their most reverential customs. This will always demand a response, an attitude I can respect. Protocol. From his perspective, a reduction is already a large step. It is doubtful you will get agreement on much more than that.
All right.
Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the Evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
All right, put those clothes on so you don't have to fight them.
Where is there?
Oh, they took that away from you. Is Davik's warsuit better than your...
I think the
right.
armor, the fiber armor was what I was wearing.
Oh, they're fine with you. Yeah, so you just gotta go back to Ebon Hawk and just be like, hey, lady.
Like, here's the deal. They're willing to leave, but you gotta give up some moisture evaporators.
First edition Warhammer is pretty easy if you're bad at math. It's D20 or D100. Here's the thing: I'm not actually like bad at math. I'm just bad at quick math. I'm like, people are like, "Oh, quick, what's this plus this?" And I'm like, 1, 2. I have to like literally count it, otherwise I will not. I have to have a piece of paper. I have to do it all out. But I can do it. It's not a problem. It's just people have to be patient.
Greetings
with my
again
slowness.
from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
I'm one of the nerds who needs a manual. Yeah, power gaming. I understand.
Yes, we're still waiting for you to return with the Sand People Chieftain's Gaffy stick. I'll reward you well when you do. We don't have any new information on the subject. It's still possible that they have an enclave in the far south of the Dune Sea. And I would remind you that you did agree to do this task for Zerga Corporation. We expect completion in a timely manner.
Yeah.
I should remind you that you were not retained as a diplomatic representative. You are a hunter, and should go after your prey as we agreed. You are not authorized to do anything other than deliver what was promised. Do so, and don't talk of this foolishness again.
Alright.
Well, screw you too, lady.
Farewell. Zerga Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Why don't you talk to the guy at the desk?
Yeah, that was gonna be nice. That's just gonna be... Okay.
What's the journal say?
Strange faraway, fair...
The Sand People.
They want you to kill them all. But I don't want to kill them all.
Maybe that one guy.
Yeah, I would assume he would have a name. We have not been in the cantina yet.
Right.
Let's go check that out.
So steal from them, because that's light side, right? Of course it is.
Well, actually, you could probably make an argument that stealing evaporators to avoid further bloodshed would be a light side decision.
You could argue it, but it's still stealing.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. I saw you down near the track, didn't I? Or was that someone else? I've been distracted by what happened on Naresar. Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to pass along some of what I know. My racing days are pretty much done.
Do you want to know more about racing?
Nah,
Ask
really?
me again in a few years and it'll be me. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy. You should try the locals. Jawas, maybe. Funny little guy. Keep safe.
Not him.
Well, a fresh face for the
Oh
game.
no.
I wonder, would you care to play?
More positive.
All right.
This is a pretty pitiful cantina.
Huh? Who are you then? Only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum. What, did some Zerka promoter tell you to come to this planet? I pity you if you were expecting a prosperous mining outpost. Nothing here but sand and more sand. There's a little hunting and racing, but nothing that'll make a small man rich.
You want a piece of the action? I got a piece of the action.
Yeah.
Oh. This here, like, no music. What kind of cantina is this?
Something you want, Spacer? Go talk to the office if you want to complain about conditions here. I don't want to hear it, you swoop racers. Do you even know what it takes to run an outpost like this? As long as there's flat ground, what do you care? I don't really have any interest in helping you. Will this be quick? Like I said before, I don't much care what you think. I'll be on the street if business keeps dropping, and it will. Good. Have a lack of...
The sooner I get out of this dust bowl, the better.
Well,
Yeah.
much help.
This is no music in this cantina. It's called the Cantina of No Copyright Infringement. They literally have the Star Wars license, but they probably didn't license that band's music. Oh, hey, you forgot to take the Sith stuff. That Jawa totally did not steal all of that. It's a bad Jawa. That's just some weird...
Runda di hotonga kun hongami. Wana kun bez ching palamu.
You've got this, man. You can figure it out. He probably won't get this. He's probably gonna have to murder everyone in there. You're probably gonna have to murder everyone.
I don't know, though.
There's nothing like a little murder to settle a score.
I mean,
I don't think that's gonna really help anything. Is there perhaps
perhaps what?
you can't really convince her otherwise?
I mean, I'll try talking to her again, but...
Greetings again from the offices... Yes, we're still waiting for you to return with the Sand People Chieftains. We don't have any new information on the subject, and I would remind you that... I should remind you that you were not retained as a diplomatic representative. You are a hunter.
You can
should
do
go
some
after
racing,
your prey as we
just
You are
saying.
not authorized to do anything other than deliver
Okay.
what was promised. Do so.
That's what
Farewell.
Ryder says.
Okay, well, I don't have anything else to do at the moment, so what's my current bank account?
Yeah, stealing those would be more like chaotic good.
No, it was over here somewhere.
Indeed.
There we go.
Save first before you spend money.
True. That way I can go back.
Yes.
Good plan. Oh, I'd never talked to him.
Alright. Hold the forward key. Hitting that rock sucks.
That one sucked too.
You missed. Maybe that hut will bet you one. That's what Wraith said.
Okay. Okay.
You gonna try that again?
Yeah.
You missed it. You just click through this. You're gonna try to do this until you win one, huh? Nope, wrong save. What?
Well, you were saying, although it looks like it's just basically credits that you'd get.
Yeah.
Which might be useful and we'll come back to later if necessary, but in the meantime, I wonder if
You know, I really look forward to doing the dark side. Oh, maybe Aziz has. Okay. Nah. That's just a normal guy.
Objection. Worn out? Listen, you talentless organic meatbag. One word from my master and I will pull you apart, limb from useless limb. I have always been hostile. Now that I need no longer rely on you and your primitive maintenance skills, I do not need to hide it.
He's an honest businessman. Yes, the droid is the best. Did you sell those sticks you found off the sand people yet? No. Try checking your inventory, see if you can sell stuff. Unless you just want to get like a bunch of stuff you can't afford right now.
Mr. Pistol Blast Rifle. I don't think there's anything I did get off of the... or at least it's not here.
I think murder's in the books.
One other place that I can think to talk to really quick, so...
Okay.
Oh, it's you again. No, just good hunting out.
No, the corporate lady wants the chieftain's sticks, which he's trying to find a peaceful solution to this problem. Of course...
Yeah, I know you want to go to the murder route.
No, I totally submit to whatever you want to do.
Let me rephrase this. If it was you, you would go the murder route.
If it was me, the game would have started with the murder route. I would have gotten out of bed and stabbed whoever came through the door like, hurry, we have to escape! Oh, what the fuck? I would have just stabbed the shit out of him. And apparently the devs are a bunch of Sith. They don't like you.
Why don't they like you? What?
Because you're a traitor.
We're gonna talk about this.
That is fast.
I don't think you can kill him. Oh, you can kill him. Oh no, that Scottish man's trying to shank you.
Prejudice set to maximum. Ready.
What?
You did it.
That was...
How did it feel to be powerful?
I don't understand. Like, I could understand, like, when I was wearing the robes, like, oh, this is, a sand person or something. But it, like, when I'm not in the robes, like, it's, I don't understand.
Looking forward to doing the dark side? What? Yeah, I am. it will be interesting.
Okay.
I'll be very good. You know.
I think we're gonna call it here for the night. I'm gonna see what else, other ideas I can come up with in the next week.
All right, looking it up online. Anyway, we'll be back again tomorrow with something. I don't know what that something is because we're not doing vampire tomorrow, but I think we'll come up with something to do. We have a bunch of games we could play. I just got Fallout 4 VR. It was on sale. I don't really like Fallout 4, but I thought, you know, the VR must be pretty okay. Probably not, but could possibly do that. And when are we going to play this again? We play this, this is Adventure Thursdays. We only play adventure games on Thursdays, really. So Nick's the only person in my friend group who will put up with adventure games.
I was going to say I'm the only not boring one, but it's probably the other way around.
I don't know about that. I love adventure games, and most of my other friends are kind of like, you know, they appreciate them, but it's not their thing. And so, like, what will happen is if it was Michael, he'd just sit here with his phone the whole time. So it's not really his bag, but come on, those settlers, you need probably help. What else was it? Oh, yes, I got the set. You know what? I don't really I don't like Fallout 4 for a lot of reasons, and that is one of the bigger ones, is just being constantly reminded I should go help this settlement, and I go and help this settlement, and it's always another settlement, and it's always somebody else getting attacked. And so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I turned on cheats, and I spawned, like, every settlement had a wall of turrets. A wall of turrets. There's only a gap where you could just walk through it, but the rest was just a wall of turrets. And so they'd be like, we need your help. And then I would fast travel to that position, spawn in, and then immediately whatever was attacking would be dead in an instant because they'd just all turn on it and fire at once. And the settlement's like, oh, that's weird. We were under attack, and it was, like, really serious. And I was like, yeah, nothing is ever serious anymore. You are all perfectly defended. So I was like, you know, they made it so you just never end. I just wanted it to be like, I saved the settlement, they gave me some stuff, and I'd be on my way, not the same settlement having the same problems. I don't know. I just feel like it wasn't really going anywhere. There are some interesting characters in Fallout 4. Unfortunately, the dialogue choices are made for you, and I don't like that lazy design style. I prefer having many more options as to what to say, like this game. Whereas in Fallout 4, it's like, be mean, be neutral, say something really nice, I gotta go pee. Like, those are the only 4 options you get every time. So, I could say a lot about that, but good story will always trump good gameplay, in my opinion. That's true, but I'll give that a shot. We'll see what happens. Haven't played any Fallout since New Vegas. Well, don't. So you could play Fallout, 1, 2, 3's okay, in New Vegas. And then you could just stop there. None of them, nothing else ever really. I don't have to play anything else after that. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I'm pretty tired. I've been up all morning. Thanks for joining us, Nick.
Yep.
Thanks everyone else for hanging out with us. And we'll definitely see you guys tomorrow if you're interested in. I don't know what we'll do, but it's probably going to be something along the lines of either VR or maybe we might just hop in Sea of Thieves again, since that was, I don't know. I was a little frustrated with it last night, so we'll see. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys. We will see you guys again tomorrow. You take care. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for watching.
Night.